Hello everyone, it's Mike here, and welcome to a very random Rumble. 19 version here, and we're kicking things off with Captain Falcon already. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit different than usual because we're using 19 for this one. So we're going to have a lot of different people on this, for sure. So, I don't know who we're all going to get, but it's definitely going to be an interesting cast. And I tried to do, anywhere from 10 to 12 on the community. And oh my goodness, who is this? This guy might as well be from the community. And it is Cole Quinn. I've never even heard of Cole Quinn. Who in the world is Cole Quinn? He must have been a 1-year person. Because that's the only explanation that I have. But anyway, yeah, let's kick this thing off. Falcon versus Cole Quinn. These two are having a battle, and more people will arrive. But it's, oh my goodness, no way. Yeah, that's what I thought. There was no way Cole Quinn was going to make a name for himself. I've never even heard of his name until now. I mean, I've seen him on here before, but I was like, I don't even recall him. I don't know if he's a character part of the story or if he's an actual person. That's how much I don't know about the guy. And we got Randy Savage here. And Captain is just winding it up. And Lee didn't come up with this idea. I just wanted you all to know that. Usually he does a lot of these, but this is actually mine. We've done this with the other game, and I wanted to do it with this one. And we got Dr. Phil at number 4. So, wow. What a cast. And look at Captain, just reclining in the corner. I think there's something wrong with my PC. It sounds like it has asthma. And number 5 is The Rock. And this is a younger version. So, like I said, it's a good variety here. And there goes the Captain. So the Captain is done. And look at the double team on Phil. And Phil is finished. Yeah, he stood no chance against those two legends. And we got another one here. Looks like Diesel. So, or Nash, whatever. They're the same person. I know they have a different name, but it's the same man. And, yeah, he's not going to be in here for long either. Wow. And, Randy and Dwayne are really killing it here. And number 7 is Gaston. Gaston at number 7. And number 8 is Brutus Beefcake. I love these names. Some of these, and this is a real person, so I always thought he had a cool name, Beefcake. Such a weird... I don't know a lot about the guy. He's a little bit before my time, but yeah, it's good to have him. And the Beefcake is in the house. And look, oh my goodness. Randy is going nuts. He's been doing really good. And oh, wow, Gaston got rid of The Rock. So we got number 9 is Baron Corbin. Man, I don't know when this is probably the best version of him. Yep. Long hair version is the best of this guy. There's not any redeemable other ones. Once he goes bald, he falls off, in my opinion. I don't know what they were doing. He's probably one, besides Ziggler, he's probably one of the most, like, underused people ever. Besides Dolph, of course. Like, the misused. Like, he had so much potential. And at least Dolph got, his time in the sun a little bit. Not a long time, but Trevor's number 10. And, he still had his moments, though. And maybe I'll do more of these. Like I said, though, I like the whole random thing. And I like not knowing who you're going to get, but I like using both, just the roster and the community. And that way I like using less of the community. That way the roster has a shot, I like probably anywhere from 10 to 13 on community, and then the rest is the roster. I don't even like doing 15 and 15. And we got Baraka here. I have a friend, his favorite is Baraka. He's the only one that I know that's his favorite. Most people, it's either Scorpion or Sub-Zero. That seems to be the cop-out. But if I didn't get to choose Scorpion, I definitely choose Cabal as my second. He's definitely my favorite. Besides Scorpion, of course. Scorpion's the OG. And some people like Sub better. He's probably in my top 10, but he's not even in my top 5. But I can see it. You either like Sub or Scorpion number 1, most people. There is a few people that like Liu Kang or a couple of the other main characters the best. I really like Jackie Briggs. She's probably in my top 10. So, we got Xavier here. He's probably not going to do much. Look at the competition. He really doesn't stand a chance. Wow. Man, every time I say I talk trash, I pay for it. And Christian's number 13. And 14 is the King. And the King is here. This is probably the worst version of Booker. I hated when they did this. That was just so corny and so goofy, and he was such a jerk when they had him. Of course, he had Finley and his queen, and I think he had a couple other people working for him. I forget exactly who they were. But, he was so irritating, and I hated that song, and I hated how he came out. It was just horrible. It was a nightmare. And that's one of the first things I remember, because that was probably the first year I started watching. And, yeah. And Christian and Booker are facing off. We got Baraka and Xavier. And we got Trevor doing his own thing. What a complete psychopath he is. He's one of the craziest people on earth. And Christian trying to hang in there. I'm not a big Christian fan. I'm not. That sounds horrible how I said that. And Baron's done. 15 is Ty Dillinger. I think this guy is that one guy from the other brand. What's it called? Sean Spears. Yeah, he goes by Sean Spears also. And we got him. So, I think that's him, yeah. Yeah, it looks like him. So, and Trevor's probably going to put him away. Because, Trevor's just a complete nut. I would love to see some of the GTA 5 characters in GTA 6. That would be awesome. That would be cool, seeing those characters in that game. But I don't know if they're going to do that. I think they should bring back certain characters. I know they did that one Lost and Damned character, Johnny, but then just Trevor wrecked him. So a lot of people were actually, one of my friends was very upset about that scene. I really had no attachment to that character because I never played the Lost and the Damned. And Trevor is going to take care of King Booker. And there goes Baraka. And Ty's going to take care of him. And you never know who's going to win these. We've had some really shockers. We've had some people like, what in the world? How did you pull this off, buddy? Especially that one that I think it was that Kozlov guy, or I forget his name. He was part of, he was Keith Lee's friend. I always forget his name. He's Keith Lee's friend, and he's part of the one Ali's crew. I forget. Retribution is what they were called. Black Panther's number 16. And there goes Christian. So Christian's done. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of him. I know a lot of people love him. I just never got it. When he was world champion, I thought it was horrible. He had like a run, and then he became bad, I think. So I really like him with Edge better, probably. He's better off with Edge. But I just don't like him as a single, competitor. Mr. Perfect is here. Yeah, so we have legends. And Trevor takes care of the Panther. And Trevor might be gone. Man, they're flying out of here. I can't keep track of everyone. Mr. Perfect takes care of Trevor, so the actual people are not doing too bad in this. And we got Iron Mike. Oh, man, Mike Tyson. One of my favorites. My favorite boxer of all time. I wanted him to just destroy Jake, but I should have knew better. And some people said, well, it was rigged, but I think it was more rigged in Mike's favor. And I think Jake, he's just younger. His legs are better. It doesn't matter. And, you all want to sit there and say, well, he's older. He's one of the best of all time. Jake's not near the best of all time. But it doesn't matter because Mike's legs weren't working. So you cannot stand and take a beating like that. I think Jake could have finished it if he wanted to, but he didn't want to because people would have had an uproar if he would have did that. I really think that it was kind of rigged in Mike's favor, actually. And I don't want to say that. I wanted Mike to just beat him silly. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. I would love to see Mike beat him and Logan. Logan's worse. Logan's just a tool. He's talented, but he's a tool. And 20 is Psycho Sid. I like this guy's theme. I've only seen him as after he was retired, he came back a little bit. I think he fought Heath Slater for a little while. But I don't recall anything else about him. And there goes Iron Mike. Wow. That's a disappointment. Because that's a younger version of him. And there goes another one. And we got Eric Draven at 21. I had this person one time. And, they're great. They were all, they used to always be around here and stuff. And they might still be around. They always wanted Draven. always wanted Draven, always requested Draven, and someone else. I think it was Alf. And finally we got that one. That took forever to get a good one there. But Draven's always going to be on here because, you know, he's very related to Sting and how he looks. So you're always going to see him on it. And we got Kane. And 23 is the Piper. So one of the best heels. A lot of people say he's one of the best heels. I wasn't around during that time, but I've heard nothing but great things about him, saying he's one of the best ever and stuff like that. And 24 is Jericho. And there goes Draven. Draven's still in. He got hit with that big clothesline, but he's still alive. And Mr. Perfect. Oh my goodness. He's really making the name for himself here. He's been very perfect. We'll see if he can go all the way, though. But very impressed so far with what I've seen from him. And we got the Grumpy Cat at 25. Wow. Yeah. So Lee's still getting some of his guys in. He's just not, you know, I just came up with this idea. He didn't come up with this idea. I came up with this one. But he's still getting to see some craziness. Because, let's be honest, if it wasn't random, who would pick Cole Quinn? Like, for real. Would anyone, I don't even know who this dude is. They came in at number 2, and he got so embarrassed. So, I mean, I've never seen him on any other game. Maybe one other game. But he's like a low overall. He's probably a 205 live casual. So, that's probably his deal. And we got LeBron. LeBron's going to try to, you know, be Mr. Perfect. Yeah, so he's got him. Yeah, LeBron and MJ, that's a big debate, but I'm always going to take LeBron. Even though MJ does have the rings, it makes me a hypocrite. Because I think Brady's the best, but I don't think Jordan is. So I am a hypocrite for saying that. I personally like LeBron better. Now, a lot of people say that he's not a, you know, some people have said he's not a good guy. But until we see that evidence, I mean, he's had his opinions, and, you know, all those celebrities have their opinions. I mean, if you hated everyone, if you didn't like people based off of certain opinions and celebrities, like, I know people that just will not watch certain things that celebrities are in, or certain teams they're a part of. It's like, come on. You're just a crybaby, just like both sides are crybabies. They really are. But I know some people really can't stand LeBron. Some of my friends despise him. So, but I liked him when he was with the Heat and with the Cavaliers more than the Lakers. But when he went with the Heat, that was a big deal. That was just awesome. because that was my favorite team before he was even on it, because I'm a big Wade fan. I like Shaq and Wade when they were together. That's when I started liking him. When I was a little kid, I used to have a Shaq jersey because I thought he was awesome. And 28 is Sting, and there goes the Cat. So the Cat is finished. He can be grumpy in the locker room. That's where he's going to be grumpy now. Oh, wow, we're getting Steen and Draven. No way. No way. I just noticed that. Oh, my goodness. And Sammy's 29. Wow, I can't believe we're getting Draven and Steen. That's awesome. And Sammy takes care of Draven. We got Carnage here, and we'll see who. I think we got one or two more. I think we got one more, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, it's, oh my goodness. That is the worst thing that can happen at 30. Oh, man. Crane? Oh my goodness. That guy is so weird. That is like the coolest design, but the weirdest design ever. Like, just having your face in your stomach. Just basically your head is. I don't think his normal head talks. I think the head in his it's the craziest thing ever. I mean, my dad is not a big fan of TMNT. He thinks it's so dumb, and how it's $1 million idea just blows him away. Because think about it, it's a bunch of turtles who are ninjas, who are trained by a rat for a sensei, and they love pizza. I mean, it sounds like the dumbest thing, but it works. It really works. But the idea sounds horrible. It's like, sounds like a Blumhouse idea. But it worked, made millions of dollars, so I could shut up about it. Because obviously I'm wrong. Look at this double team. Oh my goodness. Wow. Carnage is finished. So Crane is the last man standing for that, community. And the rest of them, I mean, they're still pretty good. Most of them are. I don't know how good Sammy was then. He put on some bangers back in the day. But I don't know if he got better over time or not. I mean, some of those guys were in their prime at this time. They were at the third brand, NXT. That's where they were. It's been snowing like crazy here. I mean, just to let you all know, I know that's off topic, but yeah, at the time I'm doing this, it's just snowing to death, and it's pretty miserable. I mean, we're talking about blocks of ice. Blocks of ice. It's horrible. It's really bad out there. Uh-oh. Sammy's in trouble. Oh, and I like how... Oh, he didn't go for it. Wow. He didn't go for that elimination. Could have been easy for him. We are down to 4. And this has been really short also. Just keep that in mind. I mean, we still have 4 left. They can go a little ways, but it's been pretty short. People have not made it really long. Especially poor Cole Quinn. He just could not get a break here. Wow. I mean, these 4 are still going. I really don't know how they're going to take care of Crane. Oh, man, that one looks rough. I mean, look how big he is. And Psycho. Okay, there goes 1. Oh, no way. Oh, there's no way you could pick him up. You got lucky, Sammy. You got lucky. And wow, I did not expect this for our final 2. And Sammy pulled it off. I mean, he took out Crane. I hope Lee likes this idea. I mean, I've been doing these ideas on the other game. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There's no way he just threw him out like it was nothing. Oh, come on. Now that's bull. That's some bull there. It really just throws him out casually. Picks up Crane. I want Sammy to get a steroid test. That's what I want. I want him to get a steroid test. Look at... Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You haven't hit the gym that long, buddy. Unbelievable. And look, marry me, I'm single. That's how desperate these people are. Wow, and he's not going to WrestleMania. He may have had a cool technique there at the end. He's not going. No way. He's 29. Not falling for that crap. Don't point at the sign, Sammy. It's no. Anyway, we'll have WrestleMania at Saudi Arabia. You never go there. How about that? We'll stop you from going. How about that? But anyway, I hope you all enjoy it. That was pretty good. Pretty good. It wasn't Lee's idea. I came up with this one. And, yeah, really good. I'm shocked at the ending. I didn't expect it. It was definitely something happened there. But anyway, Sammy wins. And I will see you all later. Thanks.